Hey guys, welcome to my channel Kanak's Kitchen. Today I'm gonna show you a cake which is quite yummy, moist and healthy too. That is Eggless Chocolate Rava Cake or Suji cake. This delicious cake is prepared with a combination of fine semolina or Suji with some sugar, milk and chocolatey flavors in it, which is then baked or steamed. So today I'll be showing you how to prepare this yummy cake without any kind of oven or any cooker, and most importantly it's eggless. So let's quickly run through the ingredients and see how to prepare this yummy and lovely cake. First up, keep a large pot or container ready with 5 to 6 cups of water in it. You can also put a small stand or a ring. Here I am using this pie mold ring, and keep this in the center to place the cake tin over it. And here I am using this heart-shaped tin which I have greased and lined with a butter paper to ensure that it easily comes out. I am using this tin as it easily fits into my pot. You can use any other container which fits into your pot for steaming. Next, I want to show you something. Here I've got some cups which I always use for baking and cooking, as I've got a lot of queries about the size of the cups and how much does it weigh. So here are the standard cups which is easily available in the market, which is called measuring cups, which says 1 cup. So this is the bigger one, 1 cup, you can see. Next comes in half cup, 1/3 cup, and the smallest one says 1/4 cup. I use these cups only for all the flours, sugar as well as liquids for my recipes. Next up, in a large bowl, add the fine semolina or Suji. Next to this goes in the milk powder and mix it well. I am adding milk powder because it gives nice creamy texture and flavor to the cake along with some sweetness in it. Next to this goes in the powdered sugar and then the cocoa powder to it. Now give everything a good mix. Now to this add in the beaten yogurt and whisk it well until the dry mixture is well mixed with the yogurt to make it fully moist. You can see how this looks now. Now let it rest for around 15 to 18 minutes or until all the moisture is nicely absorbed by the Suji and it swells up fully. So leave it now. After 15 minutes, you will see the batter becoming little thick as the semolina or the Suji has absorbed all the moisture. If you want, you can add some finely chopped nuts here. I am adding some oil here and give it a good mix. Mix it well so that you don't see any oil floating on top, and it should be completely gelled with the batter. Now just add 2 tablespoons of milk to it to adjust the consistency as you feel to get the proper semi-thick consistency. This is how it looks. Now just before adding the last few ingredients, put on the flame and keep the water for boiling on high flame first, covering it with a lid. Next to the batter, I am going to add in the vanilla essence. Now lastly goes in the baking powder and the baking soda to it and mix it well. Give it a last few mixes. I have also added a teaspoon of lemon juice here to make the soda more active. Once the batter is mixed well, it's ready to pour into the prepared greased tin. So I am going to pour this into the prepared tin and then tap it a bit to spread it evenly to release all its air bubbles if any. Now at this point of time, if you want, you can garnish it with some nuts or tutti frutti on top if you like. Now slowly place the tin over the boiling pot of water. Covering it lightly with an aluminium foil, and then cover it tightly with the lid and keep the flame on low. Now let it cook on the lowest flame for 25 to 30 minutes. After 25 minutes, remove the lid and check. You can see how beautifully it has steamed and has left the sides as well. I'm going to insert a knife and check. Yes, it's clean. It means it's cooked enough. Do not overcook it, otherwise it will become dry and crumbly. It's done now. Switch off the flame and take the mold out of the pot and let it cool down completely. Once cooled, I'm going to run a sharp knife around the edges and then invert it upside down onto a plate. And then gently remove the butter paper out of it. You can see how spongy and moist it looks when you touch it. It springs back because of its sponginess. So now this lovely heart-shaped semolina cake is ready. I'm going to drizzle a very little chocolate sauce over it, making zigzag designs out of it. This is optional. You can use any chocolate sauce. You can also use Nutella or any frosting you like for special occasions. And lastly, I'm going to garnish it with a few nuts on top. So now this yummy, chocolatey, soft and spongy semolina or rava cake is ready to enjoy. So hope you guys like my eggless chocolate rava cake, which is quite yummy and tempting too. And here I've steamed it, but in case if you want, don't want to do that, you can simply bake this into the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 to 30 minutes. This works great for kids snacking and even for the tiffin box. So do try this healthy and sweet recipe and let me know how it turned out for you. And if you have any other suggestions, queries or feedbacks for me, please feel free to provide the same in the comment section below and I'll be really happy to reply to them. Till then, stay safe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.